I guess PSG will be still we want champion in the Champions League lineup to sit tomorrow. Talking about the game, if you check our game, our night game, our last night game against PSG now, PSG won 3, Chelsea won 3, and they draw 3 times. Actually, the game is still 50-50. But to me, I believe that just will beat PSG and they will beat PSG to the extent that they will understand that we are the world champion. In my perspective, that we are looking at the game, in my way of looking at the game. But I believe that we will just will beat PSG. Even in their own tomorrow match, even in their own, just will win PSG. Not even PSG will never see drawing their own tomorrow. But all that to Real is if he give us the right player, because you know that we know how to beat PSG, we know how to go for the big club. But if Real doesn't give us the right player, let's not go and do this. The same useless this against Arsenal. If you beat those lineup against Arsenal, the way position those players, especially some attacking players, if you do it like that, because I don't know what is going on with him. If you do it, if you do our lineup like that, then we will not be able to see any joy in that game. Because I can't understand when we play big game like Arsenal, we play Kopama in the long week, Kopama and Pedroneto. I know that Pedroneto did not even step up in that game, not do anything, but Kopama is playing in the long week. So if you do the same thing tomorrow against PSG, we see wake up and make the same mistake, and we still lose the game. You not able to draw if you do that. But if you give us our total lineup, if you give us our total lineup with our normal players, oh my God, PSG will smell fire. Even that coach Luis everything like this, we complain never say that he needs Chelsea in the line of City, and you ever do everything possible to give him Chelsea in the line of City. Then we see fire on the match tomorrow that the way they will score there. And I don't even see PSG will score any goal against Chelsea. I don't even see that because those are midfield of Martial with Joao Navas and Fabio Luis. It's not there anymore because Joao Navas will not play the game. Also, this guy Fabio Luis not also play the game. So those are other niggas that will play that midfield. Talking about the midfield, we have edge in our midfield more than them because there's no midfield there. You can never ever compare Vertia to Casedo. Who is Vertia? They are not happy because they was able to win the Champions League last time. But when the Champions League World Cup, they see fire. They know that midfield pass midfield. So maybe Real is not just give me this special lineup. Now go post. Don't change it. Let's just go back to the post. Not bring Legacy. I don't think that Legacy has stress on that big stage. I don't think that even though he play where he say where this has to be like, so don't make that mistake. Then Legacy is still on the bench. Sanchez. I know that Sanchez is not good on his feet, but on the normal day, he saves this in his hand. Sanchez is the best. Don't just do that mistake. Let's just go back to the normal post. Let's just start. Yes, we can start that big stage because you can't compare that PSG fast, PSG home. Those are fast. They're one of the best fast in the world because the way they shake that stadium. You know that even your keeper self, I don't have with be afraid of yourself. You will see go save, you not even be able to save it. So let's just do that post. And talk to Sanchez. Let Sanchez not be delayed ball in his leg because the belly is not joking with any goalkeeper. You know, you see the way the belly press. I know that they don't have that same space that they have last season. But let's see how it goes. For my own line, let's just be on the post. Fofana and Chalobah be on the defense. Let Gusto be in the right back, player in the left back. Luis James back to midfield. Luis James and Casedo in the midfield. Enzo Fernandez is 10. Play Kopama in the other way. Play Kopama. And let play Kopama in the right wing. Kopama in the right wing. Let this guy Pedroneto be on the left wing and this Trapello in the front. I want this guy. Ganacho should come up for the bench. Because if you call Ganacho to come up for the bench, you'll be able to read the game for the beginning, read the game. You know how they want to be. Let him come up, and he's coming up. You either come up, change Pedroneto, or change Kopama. Kopama did not perform in the first half, or in the second. Pedroneto did not perform. Put either Kopama or anyone is not be able to perform in the first half. You can change that back to Ganacho because Ganacho will not be fired to that